running. There is blood, gore, intense violence. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another adventure here at Digital Woods. Today we got a 500-point game of Iron Hand Space Marines
versus Bad Moons Orcs.
It's a shorter game, so let us get to the armies and get to the action. See you in a bit. Alright folks, and here's going to be my 502 points of Iron Hands Battalion Detachment. It's been a while since I ran Space Marines because I don't particularly think they're that good, but with the new Space Marine Codex coming out, I finally decided I should try the Primaris stuff. And there's a little bit in this list, not as much as one could bring with a higher points list, but I'm going to give some of it a try. So let us start off with my Warlord, which is a captain in Gravis armor. I looked at the difference between a Primaris captain and a captain in Gravis armor. There's some differences, but I think the captain in Gravis armor is slightly better. So I got him. He's got his bolts, so Storm Bolt Gauntlet, and a Mastercrafted Power Sword, which is going to be upgraded to the Relic system to the Burning Blade. He also has the Warlord trait Storm of Fire, I do believe is what it's called. It's on a 6-up to wound, the weapons around him get AP-1. Kind of like through Unity Devastation. Moving on to my second HQ choice, it is a Lieutenant. And he has himself a Mastercrafted Bolt Gun, which I'll be spending 1 point on to upgrade to the Primarch's Wrath and the Relic system. And of course, standard 0-point grenades on him. And a chainsword. Moving on to troop choices, I have 3 units of Intercessors. All of them are 5-man units. And 2 of them are going to be using auto rifles, and 1 is going to have the Stalker Bolt Rifle for their standard weapons. And every squad is also going to have an auxiliary grenade launcher because they're free from the points changes from the 2018 book. And for my last choice, it's an elite choice. It is a group of 3 company veterans, do you believe? Yeah, group of 3 company veterans. 2 are going to be rocking Plasma Pistol Storm Shield, and the leader of the squad is going to have himself a chainsword and a bolt pistol. I just had like 51 points at the end of the army, and you can't really bring much in the way of units for that, for Space Marines. So that is going to be my list.
Alright, so here's going to be my Bad Moon Orcs Vanguard detachment for this one, and getting right into it with my HQs, of which I'm bringing a Warlord of a Weird Boy, who's got all of his standard kit he always brings. His Warlord trait is going to be Follow Me Lads. His Psychic powers for this one are going to be Decrunch and Smite. And lastly, he's being upgraded with the Relic Scorched Get Bones. Then on to troops, I'm going to be bringing a group of 20 boys, all carrying shooters. Then on to elites, I've got a group of 3 Mega Knobs, all carrying custom shooters and power claws. Next up is going to be Knobs on Warbikes in a group of 3. And they've all got their Daka guns, sluggers, choppas, and the boss knob in that group has a power claw. And lastly, I am bringing 1 Pain Boy with his power claw and Erdy syringe. And that's my army.
Here we are deployed for another Annihilation. It's a 500-point game, so we're not going to really go crazy with our objectives. It's 1 victory point for each unit killed. First Blood, Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker in effect. We used Vanguard Strike, though sort of can't quite tell.
Yeah,
it's only slightly further out for this squad, unless we were doing Hammer and Anvil.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's a caddy corner versus caddy corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Might finish deploying his Orcs first by 1 unit, and all of the Iron Hands are in the building there.
They're solidly wedged in that ruin.
2 up saves.
Yup. Oh god, I forgot about that.
3 base plus cover.
Ugh. Alright, well, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to be the roll to see who goes first. Or gets the plus. Yeah, who gets to go first. +1 to Mike. Oh, Mike got a 7. Do you want to go first?
Yes.
I'll try to seize. I did not.
Okay.
So it'll be Orcs. Turn 1.
Alright, so turn 1 movement for Orcs. I had my Mega Knobs move and advance forward. Just kind of hiding behind the bastion here. Just to not get picked off early on. My Warbikes, or Knobs on Warbikes, just moved up a little bit less than their 14, just to kind of get mostly hidden behind the bastion as well. Readying up for a bigger move next turn. And all of my boys just kind of rushed forward with my Pain Boy and my Weird Boy in the middle. And everyone over there advanced. And I have no weapons in range, no psychic powers in range. So on to Iron Hands, turn 1.
Turn 1 for the Iron Hands. Just kind of repositioning to get as many of my guns into line of sight and effect as possible onto the Orc Boys, because everything else is pretty much hidden. I could fire like 1 gun, maybe 2 into that unit, but it wouldn't be quite worth it. But instead, I can get all but 1 gun shooting into these Orc Boys. So let's start off actually shooting the Intercessor Squad, which is that 5-man tactical group right there.
Right there?
Yep. Is going to start off first because they're the farthest ones away.
Alright.
With their 24-inch range auto bolt guns, or bolt rifles, they've got 10 shots, and they're going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because they're nearby captain. 2 misses, and re-rolling the 1-1. Okay. And strength 4 versus tough of 4. So wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the nearby lieutenant. 1 miss, 2 re-rolls. So 6 wounds from that first squad.
Because Orcs, that's going to be 6 6-ups. Of which I make 2. And then, because of the Pain Boy, 4 more 6-ups. So, I halved it. So, 3 bite the dust.
Okay. So the next squad, same thing. 1 straight miss. 3 1s. 3 misses. And then wounding on 4s. 5 wounds.
Alright, so I'm actually going to do these 2 at a time, just because of the 2 in the crater. So 2 5-ups. Made 1, failed 1. And then I'll do the other 5-up. Nope, didn't matter. So it's 2 dead, 1 alive. And then 2 more.
Yeah, but you also feel no pains.
True. Those 2 6-ups for the feel no pains for the 2 in the crater real quick.
No.
No. Okay, so then...
I have a feeling that was probably done wrong, but whatever.
Probably. And then the last 2, 2 6-ups. And then 2 6-ups. So I saved 2.
Yeah, out of the 5.
Yep.
So 3 more go down. Alright, and then the last Intercessor squad with their Stalker bolt guns. 4 out of the 5 can see the boys, so 4 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. All hit. Still wounding on 4. Ooh, that's super bad. 2 misses, but 2 wounds. And this is AP -2 on this, so just your feel no pains.
Alright, so just 6-up feel no pains. For 2 more dead.
Alright, next I'm going to have the Lieutenant, the 1 model with the flag there, fire the the Primarch's Wrath at the squad. He's got 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Both hit.
Both 6s.
Yeah.
Boxcars.
Nothing special? No, nothing special. Alright. And it's strength 5, so wounding on 3s. Both wound with EP -1.
Alright.
And 2 damage a pop.
Ugh. So either way, it would only, it's 2 shots, so it would only kill 2. So.
Yeah. But to save it, you need to roll double 6s.
True. So 1 orc, dead. Second orc, dead.
Okay, so I got 10 from the unit.
You have to.
Ooh. That means your leadership 0.
Well, breaking heads.
Yeah.
Which I believe I'll have to do now.
Yeah.
Unless you're done.
I do not have anything else to shoot. Because everything else is 12-inch range that I have.
Alrighty then. Alright, so morale. I'm now technically at leadership 0 after losing 10 models.
Mm-hmm.
So I automatically fail the morale test, so I'm automatically going over to breaking edge, where I roll D3, and that's the number of mortal wounds I automatically do to my group with breaking edge. So 3, which means I get 3 attempts from the pain boy to negate those wounds.
Yep.
So 6 ups. For no, it's 3 more dead boys.
Alright.
Ow.
7 in the unit.
Alright, so movement for turn 2, orcs. I moved in advanced, unfortunately getting a bad roll for the mega knobs, so I had to spend a command point on that. Got a 6 then, so went from a 1 to a 6, so huzzah. Had the war bikes just kind of move forward, had my 2 characters just sidle on forward, advancing, getting alright. And I spent 3 command points for the,
Unstoppable green tide.
The unstoppable green tide. Got rid of all of my boys on the board and then redeployed them right here as a full squad of 20. 9 inches away and within 6 inches of a table edge.
Mm-hmm.
So I should get a lot of shooting in this turn.
Yeah.
Should. So with that out of the way, on to Psychic. Alright, so measuring it out, I am absolutely within range for DeCrunch, and I am going to pick the group up top with their AP -2 weapons.
Fair enough.
So, DeCrunch is going to be a Warp Charge 8. I've got +1 from my Relic, and I'm too far away to get another plus from the boys over here, and there's not enough other models nearer. So, +1.
7.
7, not enough, and I don't have any command points left.
Nope.
So, no power there. So on to shooting, where I think I'm actually going to start with the Mega Knobs. Alright, so I've got 12 shots from my custom shooters going to this group out front that does not get a cover save. And I'll be hitting on 6s and generating extra hits with 6s. And rerolling 1s because of my clan culture. So, hitting on 6s. 12 dice. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is the... Oh. 5. And rerolling 1s. For no other 1s. But, hit to roll 5 more dice. From Daka, and get 2 additional shot hits. Pretty good.
Okay, you rolled really well there.
Yeah, and wounding on... What is your toughness?
T4 across the board.
T4. So this is going to be wounding on 4s. For 3 possible wounds.
3 3-up saves. And then a 6-up feel no pain. Cocked, or is that...
What? Go ahead, cocked.
No. So 1 takes 1 wound.
Okay. Alright, so next up in shooting is going to be my knobs on warbikes with their Daka guns firing all the way over into the same group. So, they did not advance, so they're going to be hitting on 5s for this. 6s do Daka, and rerolling 1s. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. Looks like no 5s.
Only 1, 1. No, 2 1s.
Two 1s. 2 rerolls for 1 more 6.
So 5 Daka Daka.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Daka Daka Dakas for 1 more 6.
You reroll 1s.
I do reroll 1s. It was 3 1s for 2 standard hits. Alright, so that's 8 confirmed hits. And then this is going to be wounding on 5s because strength 5. No, sorry, wounding on 3s because of strength 5 versus tough 4. For all but 1.
No AP on those Daka guns, so 3-up save. Ah, hey, look. 4 fails. And 6-up feel no pain. And I lose 1, 2, and another one takes a wound.
Alright. Alright, so last up in the shooting phase is going to be this big group of boys slightly splitting their attacks. I'm going to be putting 34 shots into this group up top, 4 shots into the group of veterans below, just because those 4 shots are just a little bit too far away, can't get in. And the last 2 shots are for this guy facing a wall, so he cannot see. So starting off with the 34 shots going up top, hitting on 5s, Daka 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 on 6s, and re-rolling 1s. And 7, so 7 re-rolls for 1 more hit. Nothing else, that's a lot of 2s.
And 3 Daka Daka.
3 Daka Daka Dakas, getting me 1 more hit.
There's your total wounds.
What?
Because you picked up from your number of hits and rolled 3 extra shots.
Oh yeah, crap.
Got 1 extra hit.
I did. Alright, so 10 hits, and then rolling to wound for, I think...
4s.
4s. Wounding on 4s. For 1, 2...
Been faster to go the other way.
5, 6, and 7. It would have been faster to go the other way. 7 possible wounds.
Alright, and these are against my guys up in the building.
Yes, so they definitely get their cover.
So, that's going to be 7 2-up saves. Which I make all of them.
Well, poop. Should have just shot these guys.
Speaking of shooting those guys.
Yep.
You're for it.
My 4. 4 shots, hitting on 5s and 6s, rerolling 1s. Daka Daka Daka. 1 extra hit. Wounding on probably still 4s.
Yep.
For 2 wounds.
3-up save. Command point reroll. They're fine.
Oh. Yep, should have just... Can't believe I let you talk me out of it.
I said they only had 3 wounds, so...
It is completely reasonable.
You could have gone with, like, 20 onto them and
then
the other
20 on the other ones, yeah. Alright, with that out of the way, I'm declaring a charge on that unit with the boys.
Just that unit?
Um,
There's a lieutenant standing nearby, a captain Gravis armor standing nearby, and an intercessor squad nearby.
in that case, yes.
All of them?
Yes. Yes. Is this a separate dude?
That's the lieutenant.
Yes.
So just the
I'm
veterans and the lieutenant.
I'm not including him because he's outside of 12.
Okay. Alright, so Mike rethought, and he's going to add in the intercessor squad. It's in that corner there, and includes the 2 guys above it.
Yep.
So let's start off with the intercessors. I'm going to fire 4 of them firing their auto bolt rifles, and 1 of them is going to fire a grenade launcher with the auxiliary grenade launch thing. So starting off with the auto bolt rifles, 8 shots, hitting on 6s. Cool. So the captain does in fact allow rerolling all hit rolls of 1 to be rerolled. So, 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. Miss 1, and because of the lieutenant, 2 wounds. Lieutenant allows wounds to reroll on 1s. Whew, that's somehow really difficult to say.
Alright, well, 2 6-ups.
Ooh.
Nope. So that's 2 dead. Because Pain Boy's way over there.
He is. D6 number of shots from the auxiliary grenade launcher. 4 shots. And hitting on 6s. 1. Wounding on a 5 because it's only strength 3. Ooh, 1 more wound.
1 6 up.
Made it.
Yay!
2 plasma pistols, and because I get to reroll all 1s to hit, so I might as well supercharge these. Hitting on 6s. Both miss.
Alright.
Bolt pistol. Hitting on a 6. No. 4 shots from the Primarch's Wrath. 1 reroll. 3 misses. Successful hit. Wounding on a 3. Rerolling 1s to wound. Misses. Well, I got 2.
Alright, well, charge distance. 2 dice.
Yes, 2 dice.
So, charging in.
Got a
5 does not make it. I have no command points.
You do have Here We Go, which allows you to reroll 1 or both dice when charging.
You are correct.
So, do you want to keep the 3 and hope for a 6, or reroll both?
I will reroll both.
An 8. You have to be outside of 9.
So, I still don't make it.
Yeah.
Damn. In that case, I'm charging the bikes just into the
Veterans?
veterans.
Okay. And it looks
So-
like they're all in range.
And it should be, what, a 10, 9-inch charge? You just had it. 9-inch.
Yeah. Okay. 2 plasma pistols, supercharging. Both miss. Bolt pistol. Rerolling 1s. No.
Charge distance.
You do have Here We
I
Go.
do have Here We Go.
So you just need a 3 or better. So
I got it. Alright, they make it. Alright, and here we are after piling in. I got attacks with everyone because 1 inch and within 1 inch. So, starting off with my normal attacks with my choppas, I've got 8 going in, hitting on 3s. For all but 2. And then wounding on 4s.
But 2.
All but 2.
Okay. 3 up armor saves. I made all of them.
And then lastly, attacking in with the Power Claw. 3 attacks with this, hitting on 4s, because it's unwieldy.
Missed twice.
Missed twice. That's unfortunate. So, and then wounding on, what, 3s? Or 2s?
Because your strength 8 or better.
Yeah, wounding on 2s. Wounds.
Alright.
AP minus 3.
3 up invul save on Storm Shield.
Ah.
Made it. Alright, and now my company veterans get to strike back. The 2 non-sergeant models don't have any special melee weapons, but they have 2 attacks base, and then the sergeant is carrying a chainsword. So I got a total of 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3 misses, rerolling 1s. 4 hits in total, and then wounding on 5s because I think the bikes are tough 5. 2 wounds plus 1 reroll. Nope, just 2 wounds. No AP.
Alright, so 2 4-ups. Really? Alright, well, that's 1 dead bike. Never mind, I've got 1 with 2 wounds, 1 wound left. 1 not great turn of mine, on to Tom's turn 2.
Alright, turn 2 for the Iron Hands. Pretty straightforward, not a lot of moving around. The one squad that took 2 casualties just jumped back through the window to get further away and get back at the cover. Because now all of the boys are nice and close, then they can go ahead and shoot it, and the other group of intercessors can all see. So I'm going to have the 2 intercessor squads are going to fire into the orc boys, and we'll see how much damage that does. Alright, the intercessors firing, I grouped all of them together because it really doesn't matter. And they're going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Nice. is a uncomfortable amount of 2s.
And just making sure the 1/5 is actually...
Yeah, that's part of that. And then 1 reroll. Okay. And then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Yeah.
1 reroll.
Yeah, but 5 straight misses.
Yep.
So 6 wounds.
And 6 6-ups. For 6 dead orcs.
Yay! With Mike pulling that away, just double checking ranges for some things that are within 12 are still within range. So I'm going to start off with the captain with Gravis armor. He's got 3 shots coming from his Bolt Storm Gauntlet, hitting on 2s. All hit. And wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. No AP.
Alright, well, 2 6-ups.
Made 1.
Made 1.
And there's no way you can pull enough models, so the lieutenant is still within range for rapid fire with his Primarch's Wrath. He's got 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. All hit. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. 2 wounds so far and 2 rerolls for 3 wounds with AP -2.
Okay, well that's just 3 dead orcs. I'll pull from the back. 1, 2, 3.
AP -1, but still doesn't matter.
It still doesn't matter.
It was 2 damage, not AP -2.
Ah.
Alright, and then the last thing to shoot is going to be the 5 intercessors with their stalker pattern bolt rifles going down into the mega knobs.
Alright.
5 shots, hitting on 3s. That's okay. 3 hits. Alright, and T4 on those mega knobs, so 4s to wound. 2 wounds, and AP -2 for the stalker bolt rifle.
So, 2 4-ups. Made them.
Okay, and then I almost forgot the veteran squad has pistols, so they can shoot in melee. So let's start off with the sergeant's bolt pistol, hitting on a 3. Okay. You know what? I'm going to command point that. Okay, it's a 2. I was determined to be a 2. It's like, what are you doing? All right. Yeah, I'm going to supercharge the plasma pistols. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. 1 miss, 1 hit. Strength 8 versus T of 5, so 3s to wound. Rerolling 1s to wound because the lieutenant. Wound.
Alright, well, it just gets eaten by the one that's already wounded.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
That is it for shooting, because I think that's literally every model in my army has shot. And charges to declare, the 1 intercessor squad is going to charge, lieutenant's going to charge, and the captain is going to charge.
Alright, fair enough. Just roll your charges.
I'll start with the lieutenant. I'm pretty sure 4 is enough because he's almost point blank.
Yeah.
And then the intercessor's hopping through the window. 8, that's enough.
Absolutely.
And then the captain, 7's more than enough.
Yep.
Okay, so this is all my units after they successfully charged. I'm going to start off with the Primaris intercessors. I left them all slightly out of base contact so they can do a 3-inch pylon and kind of circle around more to kind of intercept, put themselves in here. So I will do that after I roll for their attacks. Because they're all going to still be in base contact. Yeah. I'm just moving it that way so when these guys activate on your turn, they'll be closer.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I'm going to do all their attacks. They're hitting on 3s. Missed twice with 1s, which means they get rerolled because of the nearby captain. All hit. And then wounding on 5s.
That is
4, 6, 7 wounds. And I didn't roll any 1s to reroll for the lieutenant.
Alright, well that's 7 4-ups.
Failed 4.
Yep, so that is 1 dead And then 1 wound remaining on the last one.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and move them so they're in their position, and then we'll go move on to the next one. Alright, up next, the Captain in Gravis armor piled in, getting within 1 inch with his 3-inch pile-in. And he's going to go ahead and swing with his 5 attacks with the Burning Blade.
Hello.
Hitting on 2s. All hits. Burning Blade is +2 strength, bringing his strength up to 6, so wounding on 3s. 4 wounds, which that's just going to be a dead, because Burning Blade is solidly AP -5.
Oh, wow. Okay, let me just pick him up.
That's, I think the end of my turn. Oh, hold on. Technically, the other ones get to activate. I'll activate the veterans. They'll do a 3-inch consolidate to the nearest unit, which I think is the boys.
Alright.
And then I won't bother piling in anyone else.
And then I need to do a morale for the boys. They're lost 8, so leadership 10 down to 2. So if I get a 2 or 1, no one leaves. If I get above,
Lose 1 more.
I lost 1 more. Alright, so Orcs turn 3. Starting off with movement, I had the Meganobs move and advance forward, getting an alright advancement. Just getting down these stairs here for a possible 6-7-inch charge. Moved and advanced these 2 as well, getting a 1-inch and a 4-inch over towards charging. And just moved my boys forward, ready to shoot and or charge. Let's see. Warpath, Smite. I'm just going to smite you. Or not Warpath, the Crunch. I'm just going to smite you.
Yeah, it's the better of the 2.
So, Smite on a 5 and or 11 with a +2, I believe.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got it.
You got the D3 version. Even with a
Yeah,
+2,
even with a +2, it would just be a 10. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so D3 upon this unit right here as it is closest. 4, 2.
Alright, and feel no pains for those 2 mortal wounds. No, okay.
Alright, to start off shooting, I'm going to have the Meganobs with their custom shooters all fire all of their shots at this group of 3 right here. They can see through the window. So, because they advanced with the assault weapons, they're going to be hitting on 6s, Daka Daka Daka, and they're still re-rolling 1s from their culture. So I'm just going to start off with the re-rolling 1s as there's 4. For
4 hits.
4 hits, which means 4 Daka Daka Dakas. For 1 more hit.
Oh, you got a 1 in there.
I had a 1? Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
2 more.
2 more hits. I keep, for some reason, thinking that the Daka 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 is a reroll that I can't reroll, but it's just an extra shot.
Yeah, it's a completely new shot.
Yeah. Alright, so 6 hits, going to be re-rolling, or no, sorry, going to be wounding on 4s. For 2. Ugh. That was a lot of 1s.
Yeah. Alright, and cover, 2 up saves. Made both.
Yeah, figured. Alright, next and also last in the shooting phase is going to be this group of boys firing into the group of 3 veterans.
Yep.
Which I think are these guys right here. So, 18 shots, hitting on 5s, 6s Daka Daka Daka, and rerolling 1s. 4, 1, 2, 3 rerolls.
Got nothing from that.
Forgot nothing from that. 1 Daka Daka, 2 Daka Daka, 3 Daka Daka, 1 normal hit, and 4 Daka Daka, and that's it.
There's another 5.
There's another 5?
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Thank you, Tom. I missed it. And then the 4 Daka Daka Dakas get me 2 more hits. And then 8 hits, wounding on 4s. Or
Yeah, it's 4s.
4s, yes. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total wounds.
No AP, 5 3-up saves on the veterans. Made them all.
Damn it. Now you're being me, making all your saves.
Yay! I need it.
Alright, so moving on to the charge phase now. I'm going to start with the boys. And they're going to multi-charge into your group of 3 and your group of 4.
Okay. So let us start off with the group of 4. One of them is going to throw a frag grenade into the group. The rest are going to fire their auto bolt guns or bolt rifles. So let's start off with the bolt rifles. 6 shots hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Rerolling 1s because they're nearby. Captain. 2 hits and wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
1 6-up. No. Pass. Thank you.
D6 number of shots from the grenade for 2. Should have stuck with the bolt rifle. I got 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. Yeah, should have stuck with the bolt rifle. Wouldn't have mattered.
And your group of 3?
Yep. I'm going to supercharge the 2 plasma pistols, and the other one's going to throw a frag grenade. So the plasma pistol starting out, hitting on 6s. Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
Well, wounding on 2s. There goes 2 orcs.
Yeah, that's alright. So 3 down.
And D6 number of shots from the frag grenade. For 3. Better than 1 pistol. Hitting on 6s. No, missed.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pull 3 orcs and then make my charge. Charging in.
I think if you... Well,
I think I made it.
You probably wanted that roll for the other 2.
I did, but I think I made it.
Alright.
Let me move them real quick. Alright, so there they are all charged in. Getting rid of the Overwatch for that group. So in that case, I'll then go to charging in just the group of 4 with my pain boy. Makes it no problem. I'm just going to slide them back down here. Next up in the charge is going to be the Mega Knobs charging in because they're currently within 6 inches of my Warlord, which means that the Wah is active on them so they can advance and then charge. So them charging in, it's about an 8-inch charge. So
Another
12-inch.
12.
Made it in, and I'm just going to roll for the Weird Boy next. 5 should definitely be enough, so
Yeah.
I'll move everyone in. Alright, so here I am, all charged in. Tom has gloriously intervened in 2 different directions.
Yep.
Which basically means I'm starting with the Mega Knobs.
Yeah.
So they're putting all of their attacks into this group of 4, which is going to be 9 attacks with their Power Claws, hitting on 4s because unwieldy. For a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, 3 ones that I can't do anything about. And then these are going to be wounding on 2s, strength 10. So, all of the above. 6 wounds.
AP minus 3, so 6 6-up saves. I saved 2. And I do have 6-up feel no pains, but he has to roll damage at a time.
Just one at a time?
No, do 1 at a time because there are 2 wounded models.
Alright, so starting with the first one, D3. For 2.
2 6-up feel no pains. 1 goes down.
Next one up.
For 3.
3. Another
goes
one down. Third one. 1. He'll live.
He'll live no matter what. He's got 1 wound remaining.
And the last one. There it goes. For 3.
Oh yeah, he's dead. So I'm going to lose 3. Yeah, I'll lose 3.
Okay. Then, do you want to spend 2 command points?
Alright, so I am going to spend 2 points to interrupt to activate the veterans before Mike has any other unit go, and they're going to put all their attacks into that boy squad. Total of 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's a good start. Nice solid all hit. And wounding on 4s, we're rolling 1s. 3 wounds so far, 2 misses, and 3 rerolls. 5 wounds.
And 5 6-ups. Saved 1, and then 4 6-ups from the Pain Boy.
Save 2.
Save 2.
So 3 of that squad will go down. That's worth it, I think. That took off like 6 attacks.
It's kind of what I was expecting in losses if you activated him.
Yeah.
Alright, so pulled those 3, so hopefully he'll be just slightly too far away to pile in. Next I'm going to be fighting in with these orcs into that group. So, hitting, or 10 attacks total, hitting on 3s with their choppas.
Oof.
It's not
4
great.
hits.
It's not great. Alright, so 4 hits, and then wounding on, you said 4s. Yeah, wounding on 4s.
Strength 4 versus T of 4.
4 wounds, sorry.
4 3-up armors. Lose 1.
Yay!
Yeah.
Are you going to command point it?
No.
Okay.
So down goes one of the dudes with the storm shield.
Alright, so next up is going to be the weird boy attacking into this one lone, let's say guard. One lone space marine.
Before you go with that, I want to do my feel no pain for the guy who died.
Ah, whoops, almost forgot.
6 up feel no pain. Will it matter? No, it doesn't.
Alright. So now the weird boy attacking in. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s with his weird boy staff. 1 miss. And then wounding on 3s as well. For 2 possible wounds. AP minus 1.
2 4-up saves. Ooh, I made both.
Oh, well. And lastly, in my attacks is going to be the paint boy going into that same space marine. So we've got 4 attacks, starting off with the power claw and then 1 extra from the early syringe. So power claw hitting on 4s.
All hit.
All hit.
Yeah, this guy's dead.
Oh yeah. And then wounding on 2s. All wound.
6 up armor save because AP minus 3. Didn't save any.
Okay, he's dead. But do I just roll all of them because it's one dude?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, D3 damage. Well, 4 D3. So 1, 1, 4, 7.
Alright.
You need 7.
I need 6 of these. 6 of feel no pains. Oh, he's dead. I made 2.
You made 2.
He died twice over and a little extra.
Yep. Alright, so your attack's back.
Next up, I'm going to activate the Lieutenant. He makes it in with his 3-inch pile in. And he's got a total of 4 attacks, 3 base plus 1 because of a chain sword. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of nearby captain. All successfully hit. And wounding on 4s. 1 failed, and rerolling 1s because he's near himself. So 3 wounds.
AP?
None, because it's just using a chain sword.
3 6-ups. Made 1. Failed 2. 2 6-ups from the pain boy. Made 2. Failed 1. So I'm just going to pull the middle guy.
Next up, I'm going to have the captain activate. I'm going to put his 5 attacks into the Mega Knobs. And they're tough 4 if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use his Bolt Storm Gauntlet in melee mode. He's got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because he's near himself. 4 hits. Strength 10, I do believe? Nope, Strength 8, but still enough to
Wound on 2s.
wounding on 2s. All wound, AP minus 3.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to be for 5-ups. And made 2, failed 2. They should be near enough the pain boy.
Yep, D3 damage a pop. 2.
Alright.
So I'll just roll the other one because it's going to be on the same guy then. So a total of 3.
Okay. So 3 6-ups. Made 1, failed 2. So I think he is still up. Alright, so finishing off my turn 3 with morale. Currently at leadership 7, down to 0. So whatever I roll, I'm going to be losing something. So I'm going to be using Breaking Eds to at least get it down to a D3.
Well, you're changing it to mortal wounds, which you could save.
True. So D3 for 3, the number I didn't want. So then 6-up, feel no pains.
No.
Or the
that's
squad
unit.
leaves.
Well, is brutally savaged by your weird boy as they attempt to flee.
Yes, it is. All right, well, that's a point to you. Is they're slain, they didn't leave. Either way. And on to your turn 3.
Turn 3 for the Iron Hands. Pretty straightforward. Leaving the 2 units that were still in combat. The lieutenant shifting around so he can shoot at the weird boy who's not in combat. And the 2 remaining squads of intercessors, intercessors, I think. Moving to get in range to do charges.
Fair enough.
So with that being said, on to shooting. Where I'm going to start off with the lieutenant, firing all his shots into the weird boy. 4 shots from the Primarch's Wrath. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. Primarch's Wrath, are you strength 5? Yes. So wounding on 3s, and then re-rolling 1s to wound because of lieutenant. So all 3 wound. AP -1, so no armor save.
No save, just takes 3 damage. Or
6 damage, does 2 a pop.
He's dead.
6 up, feel no pains.
True. 6. 6 up, feel no pains.
And I think he's only got 4 wounds, so.
Yep. So 6 ups. Where I made 1. All right, he's dead.
Yep, only 4 wounds. So, good job, Lieutenant, just calmly walking around and
just executing. That's 2 not command points, victory points for you, because Warlord and just another kill.
Yep. Woo-doo. Lieutenant. Okay, so next up to shoot, I'm going to go to the squad of veterans.
Veterans.
With their pistols. 1 plasma pistol supercharged. Hitting on A3. Wounding on A3. Wounds. AP -3.
It goes through.
Take 2.
2 6 up, feel no pains. Made 1, failed 1.
1 bolt pistol. I wish I could throw a grenade point blank. 1 bolt pistol. Missed.
Okay.
Alright, Captain has 3 shots from his gauntlet pistol thing. Hitting on 2s with his weapon. All hit and scattered to the 4 winds. And wounding on 4s. 1 wound, 1 not wound, 1 reroll because of the lieutenant nearby. 2 wounds. No AP because it's basically just a bolt pistol.
Alright, so... Oh, well, in that case...
2 ups.
2 ups.
Failed 1.
I failed 1.
6 up, feel no pain.
Yep, because they are within range. 6 up, feel no pain. No.
He takes the 1 out that had 2 wounds.
Oh, no. Which does, however, mean he now has to charge me.
Yeah, fair enough. Works for me. I don't particularly care. You're not going to do that much damage anyway.
No, God, no.
Okay, and with Mike pointing out the fact that that does mean I'm going to have to charge, it reminds me I'm no longer locked in combat, so my other squads can attempt to shoot in.
Alrighty then.
So the 1 intercessor squad with 6 guys firing their auto bolt rifles, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because they are within range of the captain. 4 hits. And wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. No AP, so just more.
2 ups.
Failed another 1.
Where failed another 1. So 1 6 up, feel no pain. No.
Alright, and what? I think 1 of the other intercessors might be able to see through a window, but definitely not any more than that.
Yeah, let me look.
Alright, and then the intercessor squad with their stalkers, 2 of them apparently can see, so they're going to be hitting on 4s because they did move and those are heavy weapons. Both hits. And wounding on 4s. Both wound. AP -2.
Well, 2 4 ups. Made 1, failed 1.
They only do 1 damage though.
6 up, feel no pain. Okay.
Oops.
Consistent. Charges to declare?
Yeah. Charges to declare. My captain's going to start off the charge.
Alright, so
yeah, just for clarification, he's going to multi-charge. Because I'm pretty sure I can get him within 1 inch of both. And might need to spread it.
Fair enough. Alright, so Overwatch. I've got 12 shots going in, hitting on 6s. And 6 is Daka Daka Daka, but I don't hit anything. And alright, so no dice as the culture is just in the shooting phase. I get to reroll ones.
Charge distance.
Made it.
6. Lieutenant declaring a multi-charge on both squads.
Alright.
Made it. The squad that just has basically a straight charge. 6 inches is probably enough to get within 1. And then the squad in the background, I probably need like an 8 or better.
Spin, little dice, spin!
I got a 9, which is probably enough. Okay, and here's everything after their successful charges. Turns out everything was
In range.
Yeah. Alright, now I just need to decide how to divide up all of my attacks. Alright, starting off the fight is going to be the Lieutenant putting all of his attacks into the Pain Boy, hopefully to knock him out of the fight. Lieutenants hit on 2s in melee, rerolling 1s because of the nearby captain. Alright, well, Pain Boy survives. And then wounding on 4s. Well, 1 wound.
Alrighty then. 1 6 up. 1 6 up, feel no pain. Made it.
Alright, well, Captain's going to activate next, and he's just going to put his 5 Power Fist attacks into the Pain Boy.
Okay.
5 attacks hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. All successfully hit. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of the nearby Lieutenant. So that's 5 wounds that go straight through because of AP minus 3. D3 damage each. So 9, 10, 12.
Okay. Alright, so 12 6 up, feel no pains. Hoping to get 9.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I think you got 1.
I did in fact get 1.
Alright.
So the Pain Boy is in fact the dead.
Alright, and I spend my last 3 command points on Honor the Chapter, and have the Captain immediately fight again.
Oh, well that works.
He's going to put his 5 attacks with the sword into the Mega Knobs. 5 attacks hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds with AP minus 5. I think that's the dead unit. AP minus 5 goes through your 2-up armor, and I think you have 4 wounds remaining.
I in fact do, so congratulations, you've tabled me. GG. I had good rolls, you had some better saves. Your 2-ups in cover are beautiful.
Yeah.
That was finally a game where the dice weren't just like, alright, this person's going to win. It was a back and forth, at least dice-wise,
Yeah.
which was good.
And paying 5 to 4 more points per model for getting basically an additional wound on the squad
Is very good.
Intercessors are just flat better than tacticals. Their gun is better.
Their wounds are better.
And we'll get to see how much even better they become
When the Codex comes out.
because this is using the original Codex still.
Yes. Alright, well, hope everyone enjoyed this 500-point game, and have a good one.